This is old Billy Good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great fucking mood. Dropping goddamn fucking all the sins I committed in my during my quarantine. I had this period I was going through, man, where I would just, it was the best, but it was stupid. I was fucking, me and my wife, these ice cream sandwiches that we loved. Bad enough it was an ice cream sandwich. It was ice cream and with like 2 chocolate chip cookies for the sandwich. And that just became like our go-to, Like I wouldn't go to the grocery store and just buy 2. I would stock up like I do with cigars. So I'd have some, right? And we just, every night, we'd be like, we're not having an ice cream sandwich. And then it'd be like, you want an ice cream sandwich? And she'd look at me with a cute face and be like, yes. And that's what I was doing. At my age, you can't do that. And, the funny thing about putting on weight is you just don't notice. It's like you don't notice yourself aging and because you look at yourself in the mirror every day. So you just don't notice it until somebody sends a picture from 3-4 years ago. You're like, fuck, what happened? The fuck happened? That's the same thing with weight. You don't think anything's happening. You're like, I'm fine. Look at me. I'm all right. You do that thing where you sort of push down your shirt. Yeah, I'm all right. Look at me. I'm okay. It's coming down. It's not that bad, right? And your wife loves you. She's like, no, you look good. You look good. And then one day, you have some sort of event where you got to fucking wear a suit. And you pull out that pair of slacks you always put on. Doesn't matter if somebody's getting christened or somebody fucking died or you got a court appearance. You pull out your slacks from the back of the closet. And they got that little fastener thing. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Of course, it's made out of the weakest metal ever. So if you can even get it shut, it fails on you. I put on my fucking gray pants. And, I couldn't even get him to touch. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? And I got on the scale and I was $190. I'm supposed to be about 170, 168, 172 is my wheelhouse, right? When I'm doing my little soliloquies here and the fucking acting shit, right? And I went to go put those fucking things on, and I swear to God, I was like, are these my son's pants? Like, what the fuck happened? So, and also I went to a wardrobe fitting too, and I'm putting the fucking pants on. I'm like, these are 34s? And like the wardrobe person's like making that face like, yeah, they are. It's like, I'm still in the 30s, but I don't think I'm on this side of 35. You got fucking 36. You got one of the worst things that happened for this country. And I think people in general. Okay. If I was a dictator, you know what I would get rid of? I would get rid of jeans with those elastic sweatpant fucking waist things. Because you can be 38 and fit into a 34. And you're walking around. I was a 32 in high school. That's all right, 2 inches up. No, you're a fucking 38. I think I got to go back to wearing the original fucking Levi jeans, the ones that cowboys wore around the campfire when we stole this country. I just say that just to get, we didn't take the country. What are you talking? We did. We acted like we were friends. Okay. The Indians believed us. They taught us how to live outside, and that was it. All right? Going back, they should have let us die. How do you live out here? I don't know. You just got to, you figure it out. That's what they should have. Hey, one of my favorite expressions, and this is so true in world history, no good deed goes unpunished. I don't know how to say that in Native American, but I'm guessing that fucking expression did not exist amongst them because what do they teach us how to farm and all of that shit? Bad move. That was the human being equivalent of Cincinnati University of winning the toss and giving the ball to Alabama. With a Heisman Trophy quarterback. It's just looking back, Should have taken the ball. I really just oversimplified genocide, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But you do not come on this podcast to listen to intellect, do you? You come on this podcast to feel better about yourselves. You know, I thought I was a dumb guy. I don't think I'm that bad. I'm basically mentally the same version of like the elastic waistband on a fucking pair of jeans.